Nathan Clark, Domination Nation Gym. I'm nice and warmed up. I got a great upper body split workout coming your way. I've been doing a lower body, upper body split. This is right out of my new 6-week fat loss and muscle building program that's totally yours for free. That will help you learn to train this way. It's kind of a primer to teach your body and your nervous system how to contract muscle. This split is amazing. I got some new equipment I want to show you. It's pretty cool. We're in the planning stages of building a huge private training facility here in my property. It's going to be awesome. You guys are welcome to come try it out when it's finished. We are going to have the best equipment in the world. Absolutely the best equipment you'll find anywhere in a commercial, private, or whatever gym. It's going to be here at Domination Nation Gym. I'll show you some cool equipment today, some cool splits. Try this out. You'll absolutely love the way this stimulates your body, but doesn't overstimulate it. We're looking to stimulate, not annihilate. Nathan Clark, Domination Nation Gym. Check this video out. So we start the workout with some cluster sets. This is a great way to train for strength as well as get some volume, and I love this way of training as opposed to the traditional, 1 rep max type training. This is me doing some overhead barbell presses, trying to get stronger in my overhead pressing. But we're doing clusters of 3, take 10 seconds rest, do another 3, take 10 seconds rest, rest about 60 seconds and go out again for 3 to 4 sets. You'll find cluster sets are such a superior way to train for strength. So this part of the workout, we're really stimulating our nervous system. So we're moving into a giant set for the chest here. This is a pec fly movement, the PowerTech pec fly machine. You'll notice that the beauty of this machine is it allows me to contract at the very end of the range of motion, which is very hard and difficult with dumbbells. I do the far away grip for the top range of motion and the bottom grip for the short range of motion. So I'm actually getting the full stretch and the full contraction with this movement to really stimulate the muscle fibers and get them warmed up for a couple of heavier sets here. Great movement to start the chest. Then we're moving into a chest press. So this is a little bit of a heavier compound movement. You want 8 to 10 reps. Now the thing with this is I want you to try to do a 4 to 6 second negative on each rep. This is the Medix chest press machine. I've got tons of chest presses. I've used a bunch of them. This is probably my favorite. This has got a 600-pound weight stack. Just a tremendous machine. The resistance throughout the range of motion is just perfect. Best chest press I've ever used.
That's good.
The beauty of this machine is the slow negative. So smooth and frictionless. I really want you to focus on a 4 to 6 second negative here to try to maximize muscle damage. That's why I loved using the machine, because I can do it in a controlled fashion. So the idea of this is it's going to hit these clavicular fibers of your pec more than you ever felt. These fibers rarely get stimulated sufficiently in traditional press, and that's why I love the press to the neck. And this just intensifies it. So this is a great movement to finish off the chest tricep with. It's a press to the neck. I'm using this unique bar called a Strong Theory bar, which is just a phenomenal bar. It allows me to obviously adduct my pecs as well as slightly internally rotate them. But this is a great way to finish off. Again, you're not looking for a ton of weight. You're looking just to feel and contract the muscle through its entire range of motion here. So we finished the chest portion with some isotonic contractions. The band is helping accentuate that. I'm trying to squeeze my pecs, internally rotate my humerus as hard as I can, both from an external and internal underhand position and overhand position, to really hitting all the fibers of the pec. Great way to finish. Their machines are pretty cool. The biggest thing, a lot of them they're not made right. I try to find the beauty of this machine. See how I've got handles that rotate? The problem with most bars is they come straight up. You want a bar that's going to be able to give you at least biplanar motion, side to side and up and down, because otherwise you're not going to be able to contract the lat completely. So that's why I love this machine. So we're starting the back tricep with more of a compound movement. Again, this is done under control. I'm not using a ton of momentum. I'm allowing a full stretch and a full contraction of my back, as you can see. We're not swinging the weight. Most people use way too much weight under no control, and you're looking for serious lower back injuries. But I love this particular machine because it allows me to bring my wrist as close to my waist as possible, so I get a stimulation of the upper and lower lats. So the next part of the back tricep is some lat pull-down variations. This is the Magnum Transformer. It's a biangular movement. It's a phenomenal movement. I'm going to do a face away and then a face in. You see, I'm going to kind of superset a prone grip with a neutral grip here, which is hitting different fibers of my lat, focusing again on the contraction and a full stretch to a full contraction here. You'll see I'm doing some face in ones here. I kind of push my body slightly back at the contracted part and then lean in slightly forward at the stretch part. Just a great way to do both the face in and face away is what I would suggest when you do this movement, because it's going to hit both the teres and all fibers of the lat. So we're going to finish the tricep with a pullover movement. I love pullovers. This is the Medix pullover machine. The beauty of this machine is it allows me to do one arm at a time. And it allows me to get a significant peak contraction at the bottom of the movement, which the other machines that I have don't allow me to do. Love finishing then with this, more of an isolation movement to get significant contraction of all the lat fibers. Thumbless grip, I'm using bands. You're going to just lean slightly forward, okay? And rotate your thumb down.
So we're going to move into a superset with dumbbell lateral raises standing, utilizing a band, and then to bent over dumbbell lateral raises. So the band gives me a lot better contraction at the top, and it actually feels much better than just a traditional dumbbell lateral raise. It almost feels more like a cable lateral raise. The lean forward, we're kind of hitting all fibers of the deltoid, particularly the medial deltoid. We don't need as much volume here because we've already done the heavy, complex shoulder presses.
Thumbless grip again. Your chest is off the end of the bench, okay? Turning up at the top as well. So we're going to finish the workout. We're doing some occlusion just for variable resistance to get some significant lactic acidosis. I'm going to show you one of my favorite bicep exercises and probably the best tricep machine ever made. Check this out. It's the Medix tricep machine here. I'm going to superset a kickback movement to a dip movement.
This is a fantastic tricep. This particular machine is pretty amazing. It's very, very smooth. The strength curve is perfect. Just it gets very, very difficult, particularly with the occlusion on there by the end of these 3 sets.
These are cool. These are called plate mates. It lets me. These are 1 1/4 pound each, so I can go progress my dumbbells a lot smaller increments. Brutal, guys. Searing pain every rep.
So this last of the 3 sets, I'm employing some interset stretching for fascial stretching, and I'm doing some drop sets here. So it becomes very, very intense and very, very painful. But you can see I don't need a ton of volume for my arms, and I get maximal stimulation.
I feel great. That last little bit was a great variable to add as well. The reason I love this split, this upper and lower body split, is you don't need a ton of volume and you can work the muscles twice a week. Again, it's a strategic scientific approach to maximize the contraction of skeletal muscle tissue. We're not looking to lift weights, we're looking to contract and stimulate muscle fibers and tissue. So this came right out of a page of my new 6-week fat loss and muscle building program, totally free. You can modify it depending on the equipment you have. But I guarantee you will absolutely get results if you start to train this way, focused, short rest periods, and just your body feels great. You have a tremendous pump and you're able to recover quicker. Domination Nation Gym, Nathan Clark, lots of great content coming your way. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.